Hello everybody, welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey! Alright everyone, and now that we have removed all of the barriers, now we're gonna now we're gonna actually go to like to where these civilians actually enjoy the races. And now let's see what we have to say now. The Frost Arcade got stolen. So for a lot of it, it's a nice surprise. It's a multi-moon. But you're too small to race with us, mustache man. Yeah, and what he said by "you're too small," yeah, I think we can probably tell what that means. Yeah, well, for the those of you who don't know what I mean, yeah, now you're gonna find out as soon as when we actually enter here. Yes, we now first off slide down the slippery slidey ice and boom! Oh! Now we're in the Snowline Circuit. Yeah, now this is where we can this is where we can enter the races. We need one more race before we start. Oh yeah, now this is where the other racers say apparently they can't start off the race because one of them is missing. Yeah, can't start without one more racer. Yeah, yes, right now, and this guy is essentially an elder of these guys. A minute to start this race. We only need one more racer to get started. Someone should check in the waiting room. And speaking of waiting room, if you talk to this guy, one racer won't come out of the waiting room. What's taking so long? I wonder why he would be taking so long. Well then, how about we go find out? By first off, exploring everywhere that we can possibly go to around here. Okay, so there's nothing underneath the snow. Yeah, I saw him right there? Yeah, that's right, he was right there. Oh, and I see more lovely purple coins over there. Yeah, I may as well get rid of all the snow just for the, yeah, and I may as well get rid of all the snow just for the hell of it. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, pick these three up. Alright. Now we shall see what this guy's deal is. You scared? Race? I don't want to! The other racers are too serious! I don't stand a chance! If someone else wanted to race, they would be welcome to take my place! I'm not racing. I'm not even ever leaving the spot! Wow, guess what? We're gonna make you move! Yep! Now we essentially become one of the civilians around here. Yeah, as we now move him along by just simply moving him as he rolls his big old body, and we essentially press the B button to make him bound, aka jump. Yeah, and booyah. Yeah, did you see here? Yeah, you can actually do some really big jumps with this guy too. So yeah. Alright, everyone now, and now that you show up with him. Now that these racers say like now that they can finally finally race again. So yeah, how's that for that? Alright, let's start this guy. Finally! Now we can start the race! Our Frostbuster cake was stolen, so the prize will be a multi-moon. Are you ready to race now? Well, if it's for a multi-moon, sure. It's been a while since we've had a race, so we'll start with some training. Yeah, now this right here is essentially a way for you to get your surroundings with the few courses that you're actually gonna be going through with this guy. Yeah. And that's yeah, and I think that is enough training. And now let us start the actual race. Now we have the Bound Ball Grand Prix, Snowline Circuit, Class A. Alright, now we have all these racers. Now, 2, 1, let's go! now. Okay, so now the way you have to go about with the bounds like on these courses is to make sure you can actually get your timing for your bounds just right, so that you can not only get the momentum that you need to go go more faster, but you also you can actually get your right enough amount, get you the right amount of height to bound as like to bound as high as high as you actually want him to. So yeah, and that is actually basically all the gist of this. But anyways, there we go, and we have taken first place. Anyway, we just went over a minute. Oh well, who cares? What a race! You are like a supersonic snowman. Your prize is a multi-moon. Why, yes indeed. And there it is. There is a lovely multi-moon. A new champion is born. Well, yeah, of course it is. Although the guy that we're capturing right now, well, of course, will be shocked. Will be shocked to learn that we actually won a first prize for him. So yeah. Now as we get out of him, let's see what he says. Did I win? Why, yes. Well, actually, you mean Mario and Cappy won, because you really didn't do anything. So yeah, but anyways, that said, now we've got the Snow Kingdom's Multi-Moon. And that right there is essentially the end of the actual missions. For the actual missions for Snow Kingdom. And now, as we head back to the Odyssey, and already you can see that the kingdom is no longer dealing with blizzards. And you're like, although Cappy says it is still cold though. No, I mean, like, of course it is. I mean, since we are still in Snow Kingdom, so yeah, of course things are still gonna be cold around here. Alright, now, you know what, yeah, now usually I would end up these parts, as soon as we get our last mission moon. But I say, since we obviously got a lot of time to go, we may as well, may as well do some exploring around here, so we could see what stuff that we could do now. Like, say, this right here, for example. Yeah, we actually found a painting to actually hand us over to the Cascade Kingdom. And if you recall that little floating island that was in the Cascade Kingdom, well, voila, there you go. Like, there's the painting that you actually have to get into if you actually want to get this moon. Okay, now since we're here, now if you recall, there was another painting here. That was behind the waterfall. Yeah, I just want to check one more time to see if we can enter it yet. It doesn't look like we can. Oh well. I just had to find out if I could or not. Oh well. Anyways, now we're just gonna head ourselves back. Okay. Now, that's right. Now, oh, hello. Yeah, and of course, as usual, now we've dealt with the multi-moon final mission. Now we can actually do some timer challenges. Oh yeah, that's right. And that's right. And now in the freezing cold water. Now you see these different colored Cheeps. Now those Cheeps, like as you can see, they can actually do very, very, very well. They can actually survive just to find the freezing water. I wonder if we could actually do anything about that. And speaking of freezing water, And now with this entire, now with this entire area here, now we have to deal with swimming. Now we have to deal with multiple swimming sections without Cappy. And consider that you don't have Cappy with you. The timer for you to take damage if you're stuck in the freezing water for too long, actually, I think it goes by a lot more quicker without Cappy. Although I could be wrong actually, because honestly I have no clue. Because honestly I have no clue if what I just said was actually true or not. But anyways, now first off, before we head down, we're actually gonna set us up here, because there's a secret moon right here. Ding, bing, freezing water near the ceiling. Although I don't get how it's able to how it's able to stay on like that, but whatever. Anyways, there's us right down here, and there's our regular moon. Ding, 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 bing. Jump and swim in the freezing water. Oh yeah, that one is pretty bad. Well, yeah, that one is pretty obvious enough. Okay. Okay, now done with that. Now, let's see which one we're gonna go to next. You know what? Yeah, I may as well start going after all of the moon shards, all of the moon shards that are now hanging around here. But of course, now before... Yeah, now if you... Oh god, no, don't even try to blow on me, you stupid Typhoo. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. And I guess I should also point this out too. Well, if it wasn't obvious enough, as you've seen with the Typhoos and the Goombas, yeah, they actually wear little Santa hats. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Now, when even though in the kingdom it's not exactly Christmas, so yeah. Yeah, but anyways, now here we have this section of where you actually have to utilize the Typhoo, so you can actually blow these. Where you have to blow these platforms. Over towards to the top of the center, so that you can actually make a big old platform stairway, so that you can actually get that power moon up there. So yeah. Now with the first platform, it's actually pretty basic, but with the second one can actually be pretty tough if you don't know. If you don't know exactly what you actually have to do. No, although if you actually know what to do, then dealing with that is actually pretty basic. So yeah. But anyways, now let us deal with this time of challenge. Now we essentially have to climb all the way up there just so we can actually get them. Yeah. Honestly, this one is just all about climbing. And there you go. Ding! Click! Alright, there we go. Done with that one now. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. Yeah, sure, I may as well just get rid of that. Oh, yeah, that's the one I've already done. Now, yeah, there you go. Now, just, like with the regular cheeps, yes, you can also capture the, our purple cheeps. And now you can actually swim along the freezing water, no issue, with no issues whatsoever. So yeah, it's over that. Oh yeah, that's right. And again, I guess I should also mention this now too, since I didn't exactly get to talk about it when we first discovered the cheeps in this game. Now you can actually make other cheeps actually jump around on land. But if you actually make them stay on land for too long, you will lose them, and of course you will like have to get another one. So yeah. Now get this. Although I do have to say, the Chieftains are pretty decent jumpers while they're on land. And speaking of jumpers, and here we have Yourselves another rabbit chase. Now this guy's actually quite of a dick. Because, this guy's actually quite fast. So, yeah, make sure you try to take as many shortcuts as you can possibly get. Anyways, and there we go. Now that we finally got all 5 moon shards, and there it is. And there's, of course, our lovely pale moon over there. Oh, yeah, that's right. And there's also that, like, a Lagatoo over there now. Which, of course, we're going to be dealing with later on, of course. Now, let me just spin this around. There we go. Although, I think at this point, yeah, since it's gone, yeah, honestly, since it's now gone past the point where I usually end these videos off, yeah, I think after I get that power moon, then I'm gonna end off this part. Because, yeah, since we still have a lot of few more ground to cover for this kingdom. And so, yeah, so we're going to explore for the next part. So, till then, see you guys next time!